Hello, my name is Eric. If you are watching this, you've probably seen my first two videos. The first one was a summary of what I was, what I am like, and what I stand for, and some information about the organization. The second video, I told you about myself. Now, on this one, I am going to tell you what the organization is about. Such a being organization is about. It's an organization I planned to start. I planned to start since I was in the 8th grade. I didn't know how or whenever I was gonna start it. In 8th grade, I came to a theory that because of what's been happening to me lately, has been being proven right. And that theory is that the last generation failed my generation. Sure, there are some good Sorry, it's 2:02 in the morning, so I've been trying to come up with a way to word this. So if a celestial being has been created for one purpose: to help others. Because of what's been happening to me lately, the theory I came up with in the 8th grade has been proven right. I've been the more and more this goes on, the bigger it gets. It's just proved my point more and more. I have learned in my life, if you don't have anyone to back you up and stand up for you and your rights, what do you have? If you don't have your friends backing you, or at least have your back when it counts, what do you really have? I could care less what happens to me. But long the truth is out there. That's what matters to me. I want to be able to see a few years down the road, to see a celestial being across at least a quarter of the country. Basically, celestial being is basically like a government. where we have high-ranking officials and low-ranking ones. There are three. Right now, there's only three classes of people. You got your lower down ranked people, your area leaders people, and then you got your high ranking people. Each one of those groups of people has a specific job that's assigned to them. Some are assigned more than one job. Like me, I have a half dozen jobs in the celestial being besides leading it. I decided to start this earlier than I planned because I saw the need of celestial being now rather than later. I think of others for myself. First stage of celestial being, that's where we're at. The first stage is information gathering and distributing. Basically, we get information and we give it to the people who need it. It could be on anything, but if it's a question out of our knowledge range, we may have to outsource it. But I'm hoping to be able to collect a lot of people in celestial being, and then be able to have each of those people experiences and situations help people. My goal is to have a couple more members of celestial being in celestial being by this time next year. Man. Celestial being is a beacon of hope for those who are lost in the dark and need guidance. That's the main reason I came up with the celestial being idea. But the name I got from a show, but the concept of celestial being, that's mine. I hope, but my goal is, one of my other goals is to have celestial being at least 25% of the strength of other organizations by this time next year. I am planning on going around my towns to spread out a few flyers, a few small posters, and talk to business owners in Sterling Rock Falls area. People don't understand me. You probably won't understand me at all. when I do things to help others, not just myself. I'm getting a lot of heat for that, but say what they want to say. I know who I am, but at the same time, I cannot just back down because my freedoms and other people's, so many other people's freedoms are being violated, are being held back. That's why I am doing this. That's why I'm starting Celestial Being early. Is to help those people. I was gonna wait until I got it to stage 2 or stronger. I'll tell you about the 3 other stages of Celestial Being at a later date. Because I need to do some research and testing for them. But I'm hoping to be able to get Celestial Being running in stage 1 at least. It's gonna be a long road, but if we work together as a team, we can do this. We can make this world a better place. It's time that we stood up for what we believe in. Stood up for our rights. Basically, all I'm saying is, Celestial Being is here to help people. We help them by standing up for them. We help them by talking to them, by listening, without judging. Celestial Being in stage 1 is a call-in or email in service. I know for now it'll be better for an email in service instead of a call-in service because I don't feel comfortable giving out my number to people to people to contact Celestial Being. And if you are one of those people who want to join in and be a part of it, more than just being there to listen to these videos, to actually be a part, give me a call. Email me. I'm sure I'm putting emails on these videos. Man, I'm tired. But if you do join Celestial Being and you are helping with these things, if I find out that you're doing something to harm Celestial Being, I have no choice but to suspend you from Celestial Being or ban you from Celestial Being, depending on what you do. All I'm trying to say is, I'm not trying to harp at people before they join. I'm just trying to look out for what's best for Celestial Being and